Hey gang, we're back from the Valley of the Spirits in our, what is this, part 5 of our Marvel Ultimate Alliance playthrough. We've finished up all of Act 1, and we're going to be heading to the Sanctum Sanctorum, our new HQ, home of Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme. And in case you've forgotten, the Masters of Evil have kidnapped Jean and Nightcrawler. And this is one of the sickest frickin' cinematics you'll ever see. Nightcrawler got so much love in this. This is probably the coolest he's ever looked. Better than in the movies, better than in the cartoons. This is just a super frickin' cool cinematic. Bamf. Just a beautifully rendered realization of the character. Just so much cool stuff. It's funny, it's super dark in this particular piece. But one of Nightcrawler's kind of unknown powers is that his skin tone and the fur that he's covered in, he can basically blend into any shadow that he wants. And it works super well in this particular video just because it's so dark. You don't even... I'm sure that wasn't intentional. They wanted him to stand out, but it's still a cool thing. I always liked that. And this World War II cap looks insane. But here we are.
Greetings, my friends.
The Greenwich
Welcome
Village
to my home, the
Sanctum Sanctorum.
The rest of our team has already
So we unlocked Strange in our last mission. We were able to help him recover the Orb of Agamotto, and we're going to head to the Inner Sanctum. This set of levels, this act in particular, is all about heading to Mephisto's realm and doing some fancy stuff. So yeah, there's this is probably the most, like, this is where the game gets comic booky, like even more so than before. We've got Xavier trying to find the X-Men. We've got we end up like going to hell, you know, Mephisto's realm. Things are just kind of wild here. So if you are playing this game in particular, like, you can do some stuff. I think you get achievements for putting this in here and then having Doctor Strange talk to the Ancient One. So that's kind of cool. Gosh, I guess Thor does a lot of striking, right? Let's give it to Thor. We have some side quests we can do here. So we would like to, we're going to bring the Vision a specific book, which is pretty cool. The book actually doesn't even become available to grab unless you do that, unless you talk to him. So always better to do that first. We're going to head upstairs to the sanctuary. It kind of sucks that you have to go through all these little loading screens. But we meet Weasel up here.
Greetings,
And Clea,
humans.
the Sorcerer Supreme of the Dark Dimension.
Yes, but beware.
Then she disappears and shows up on the couch over
That man
there.
you gave me, CB Sobolski, was
CB
perfect.
Sobolski, I believe now is, as of 2021, is the Marvel Editor-in-Chief.
Yeah.
Maybe?
He said all I need was a shield security module.
We need a security module from the Vision, which kind of sucks. They send you back and forth all over the place through all these loading zones. But we're going to pick up some concept art there. Not that we need it, but just because it's a thing to get. Here's the tome that Vision was looking for. We have a Daredevil figure if you want to pick it up. We don't need it. We are playing Daredevil as... We're playing as Daredevil right now. We can also grab... Oh my gosh, Daredevil's so annoying.
As you wish.
He rolls off of anything. So, and then you have to climb up here to grab Doctor Strange's mission thingy. Or his training thing. It's actually a really cool, like, I've always liked this area. Like, it's neat. It feels like it could be Doctor Strange's place. And then, yeah, you've got, like, this is very, very well realized Iceman. Like, yeah, that's exactly how he would act. Even with his two buds gone, kidnapped by the masters of evil. He's chilling. So, we're going to do this vision thing.
I suppose.
He's going to give us the security module. He trusts in our honor as heroes.
Hello, I am.
And then we're going to actually, I think we want something.
This is.
Oh, you know what? So there's a side quest with Wong that we cannot do yet. But one thing we're going to do here is we're going to actually equip Doctor Strange. We're going to remove Thor from our team. Well, it doesn't matter. We want Thor, or excuse me, we want Doctor Strange because
Doctor Strange.
the only way to get a tasty 2 focus upgrades is by having him on your team and then opening the door to his, what I assume to be his bedroom. Very tiny master bedroom, if I have to say. I'm sure there's some magic here. So there we go. We can pick up the focus upgrade.
Of course.
We definitely want Black Panther to have these. He needs as much focus, as much energy as he can get, because he needs for those to change. Excuse me, to use crippling blow, which takes a fairly large amount of energy. We just want to be critting all day, and we do not care at all about Doctor Strange's abilities.
Daredevil.
We like our team as is. So, the next bit, we're going to go up and we're going to give Weasel his security module. I do not believe right now we need to talk to Professor Xavier. He's currently just looking for his lost X-Men. And we are going to try to rescue them in Doom Castle. We believe that's where they are.
Well, what have we here?
So,
Do you honestly think any of you can hide from us? Well, I climbed up a... Nothing new, far as I know. Well, I bet
So,
she's...
you can
Hi.
actually skip the small quest, the CB. I believe you can skip the CB Cebulski quest in Act 1 and still get here as though nothing happened. So it's not like that quest line dies if you mess up that particular part. I don't know if there are other parts you can miss. Let's see. I don't think there are any other quests here. No.
No problem.
And then I don't think she offers anything.
Black Panther.
Thank you.
It was
No. And then last thing, we're just going to check to see if Professor Xavier has anything to say. I don't think he does.
The Masters of Evil Colonel Fury has placed a priority. Yes, with the aid of Sir Nightcrawler's location really comes as no surprise. But there's no.
Nope.
Of course.
Nothing there. Okay, so now we're going to go and use the Orb of Teleportation. Oh, does Hank have anything for us?
Hi. What can
Nope. Cool. We're going to use the Orb of Teleportation, and we're going to go to Doom's Castle. This is actually probably my... No, it's really close to my favorite level, I would say. I really... This is just such a good level.
And I would hate to be ill-prepared.
So, Baron Mordo, the arch nemesis of Doctor Strange, used some of his magic to waylay our heroes. Let's take a look around. Take a look around. Things maybe look a little off, huh? Maybe a little off? Why do they look off? Why? What is it about this place that looks off? What's strange? He's Doctor Doom. What is his hair? So it turns out that you're actually in Murderworld, which is the... Oh my god, that pop-up. Which I think is probably the coolest friggin' thing in this game. Okay, maybe not the coolest, but like really close to the coolest thing. in this game. It's so well done. Like, you'll notice, like, you break these columns, and they're like candy cane, or like carnival pillars or whatever. And like, I just, like, as a kid, I remember just thinking this was so clever and creative and fun. I loved it, and I still do. I still think it is really freaking cool. There's a lot of, like, really hokey stuff, like, carnival barking. There's no carnival barking anything. But there are a bunch of things, like, you go to a carnival, you play Pitfall. That part actually sucks a lot. But there are a lot of neat parts of this particular level that I found super fun as a kid. And I say as a kid, dude, I was 18 at least when I played this game for the first time. So, you've got some booby traps, none of which you really need to worry too much about. Just, don't get hit, and that's about it. Ow. And then we just fight. We just do some fighting, and that's it. Oh, and let's make sure to power ourselves up. Give everybody some more power. All right. Oh, he's got. Wow. Just does so much damage. 817. Juicy crits again, and like, it's not as good as Cyclops, but those are still some hefty crits. Alright, we're giving the focus to Black Panther again. And who does this guy think he is? Dead. That's what he thinks he is. Pick up a little bit of shield action here. Shield coins, shield points. And we get a little simulator disc. Mysterio, so one of the ways that the only way that you can unlock Silver Surfer is to complete all of the simulator missions. And not only do you have simulator missions that for each character that give you different bonuses, you also get simulator missions that will pit you against bosses. And so that's what that particular Mysterio boss fight was. So you get, like, I think, like, another one's like the Crimson Dynamo, and there are a few others. Here you also get to pick up another Daredevil figure. Let's see if we can get that coin for it. Yeah. So you'll also, this part here is this part is awesome. It just feels good. It's so hokey and lame. Ow. That did not feel good. So here we're gonna try not to die. It's not super easy to die here, but like it's easy enough. And then we're gonna bring everyone over here.
I need aid immediately. Okay. Stay with me.
Just so we get all of our teammates over here so they don't all immediately die.
I require help immediately.
And all of those Doombots that were stuck over there, they are now dead. So we're gonna go pick up their all of their shield points from their corpses, and then we're going to go to a nice little secret area over here. And we're gonna get some extra points. What? Okay, here we go. And who doesn't want more points for Black Panther? Yes, Black Panther, yes! I believe this is another... Nice, nice. Something good? No, we definitely don't. We won't be using Iron Man literally ever. But if we did, that wouldn't have been too bad of a thing. Oh, so well done. I do have to say though, the pitfall thing that we're gonna end up playing is not fun at all. Interesting, but not fun. Actually, let's see how many enemies we can get down here, down to this level.
Help me defeat this knave. Stay with me. Yes. Stay with me. Help me defeat this knave.
Alright, how many can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I mean, not great, but a few really nice KOs there. Nice, all those crits, very nice. Out of our resident crit monster, the crit cat, call him the crit cat. One of the things that I like about Black Panther, I might have mentioned this before, is you can spec into energy. He has one specific skill, energy daggers, and I wouldn't say it's like useful, but it does do, it's helpful against people who are strong to physical damage.
I need aid immediately.
Okay.
So that's kind of neat. This is actually, and it's kind of cool because again, you can do this on a whim. If you don't want to use Razor Cyclone anymore, you don't have to. You can then do energy daggers. And you'll just change to this. Right? So like suddenly, you're not doing like a ton of damage, but it's not the worst. It's definitely not great. But the fact that I barely use Razor Cyclone, I think it's what it's called. Yeah. It's kind of it could be worth it in specific circumstances. So let's go invisible.
Got it.
No, we didn't need to do that at all, but that's okay. Let's give Thor some more. You know what? Let's give everything to Black Panther. I like Black Panther. He's great. Let's give him some striking. We like to hit people. We like to do crits. So I think this is one of the few longer missions that I might end up stopping to save and make this a two-parter. This is just a long mission. It's fun, but there's a lot of different parts. So we'll see. Uh-oh, not good. That's...
You told me, you liar! Everyone has tried to stop me from
Attack my opponent.
Okay,
It's not a good look for us.
Immediately.
certainly.
Attack my opponent.
But it doesn't really matter. We have crits, and we have a bunch of people dunking on Phoenix, and here we are, the big reveal, Murderworld. Arcade rolls up. He's got some great dialogue. I've got some killer events lined up. Of course. If you're playing this for yourself, definitely read some of the dialogue. This splash art is really jank. Look at where his butt must be. Like, how low is the seat on that thing? Alright, so we are in the big top. We're going to grab that... whatchamacallit? Grab the concept art as well as the art there. Oh, you know what? Let's just use it. Nice. Alright. So we took care of a bunch of boys there. Nice crit finish.
Help me defeat this knave.
So these clowns are deceptively difficult, mostly because not only are they energy resistant, so like they're very difficult for people like Cyclops to take out. That poison is actually really rough. So did that do any damage, that final hit on the ground? I don't think it did. That was weird. So we can do... I don't care who gets body. We'll just give it to... And here we have Senator Kelly. This dude does not like mutants. So, he somehow made his way into Murderworld. We just tell him, hey, shut up, you bigot. Get somewhere safe. We're going to save you despite you being such a friggin' dick. So, we're once again... Oh, that's right, we can't...
A little help over here.
Okay.
A little help over here. A little help over here.
Certainly.
Bonk.
Arcade!
Alright, so, we've got a clown car. Jean gets sucked into a video game. Of course she does. Why the heck not? And now we have a bunch of these killer clowns to take care of. No problem for the devil of Hell's Kitchen. Alright. Let's take care of the energy sucking dude first.
Get this joker off me.
Trip some dudes. And that's what's so stupid about this particular move here. As you can see, if you get hit by a couple of those poison things, they can really thwomp your friggin' life there. So, you know. And then this is a viable strategy. Just stand where all of them will be hit and use your baton extend or your extendo baton or whatever to mess them up. But we've got one big coin here that's going to be required to save Jean. And do we get much from these? Yeah, this is kind of a weird area, but I don't think we can save her. We can? Okay, so we have to do this, so we might as well do it now. We're playing Pitfall. It is insanely jank and not very fun, and it takes forever to actually get through. My wife was so annoyed with the music coming out of this friggin' thing. She could somehow hear it in the living room. But we got to get this gold, and you can't touch anything. This crocodile portion is the worst. I should not have picked Daredevil. He's probably going to roll into the water. Oh, maybe he's the best. Maybe he's the best. Oh, heck yeah. Dude, that crocodile part takes forever. And, like, it's taken forever. I think I would use Cyclops the last time I did this. So, shoot. That was great. Are there 2 gold things on this side? Yeah. So I can't even remember if you need every single one of these. But we're going to do it just because I don't want to have to run back and do any of these parts again. So let's keep cooking. Oh my gosh. So I don't even remember, like, I've never played Pitfall. I've never played the original. I would assume it's terrible like this. Yeah, that would make sense. It was originally for like the Atari, so that would make sense. Oh. And the sneaky quicksand. Oh, god dang it. I was really hoping that it wouldn't be on that side, but... Alright, we'll go down. We'll go down. So, what can we talk about while I do this very boring part of the level? We've got our third block of cheese. It's probably some gold, but it looks like cheese to me. We're going to get purposely hit by this. which I believe. Oh my god! And we we got purposely hit so we could do that part faster, but nope. Oh god, Daredevil. If you may not have noticed, controlling in this particular level is really tricky. Alright, so let's not fall into the quicksand, or the pitfall, as it were. I believe we can go down here, and there is some gold at some point. Yeah, there we go. Maybe one more screen? Yeah, okay. There we go. Avoiding the snakes. Oh, I think maybe I can just die here. Yes. Those are some speedrun strats there. Who wants to go all the way up? Oh, no. Alright, alright, alright. So last time we did this, we jumped and rolled, and nope, not this time. So we're just going to wait for the crocs to close their dang mouths. See, but he did it that time. Trust me, gang. This part is annoying. It's just annoying. We're just gonna yeah, YOLO. Let's go down here. Oh, so annoying. I imagine my wife somewhere is just clutching her ears. I have to say, this music is pretty horrendous. F you, snake. I believe also, if you are playing the gold edition of this game and you're looking to collect achievements, if you go to Murderworld with Cyclops on your team, you can collect the Phoenix achievement by talking to her when she okay. By talking to her when you first see her, when you first fight her in the castle, and you unlock an achievement for that. Which is kind of cool. Let's grab this final piece of gold. Again, I'm not even sure if you need all of those, but we did it to be safe. She's back.
I just had.
I guess that really happened.
The last I saw, Arcade was there along with Doom.
All right, so we're going to mess up Arcade, and yeah. So the next bit we're going to do is we're going to go to the big top. Oh, nah, let's go. I don't want to do pinball right yet. Pinball's fine, but I would rather do the fairgrounds. The fairgrounds are cool. I think this is, again, another great area for, like, you know, just it shows off the flavor of this particular level. What is Daredevil's? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like Daredevil in this game. There is one character. Actually, let's just change this right now. So, let's say I really liked that move. Let's see, Executioner's Axe. So finishers do double damage. A finisher is that, you know, the flip I did to that clown out of that grab. So, you know, I punched him in the face a few times, all that jazz. Where the heck? Okay. So let's grab this dude. So if you'll notice, oh wait, was that a finisher? Oh, all finishers. Excuse me. So I'm a dookie head. So that does double damage. So anytime you end a combo, it does double damage. So that's really good. That's really good, especially since double damage. I mean, obviously is great. Who doesn't want double damage on their abilities? Excuse me. but it's also helpful because it just gives you an extra reason to finish your combos, finish your strings,
You just
which are already great. You know, is already great because it builds a ton of stuff in the first place.
Yes.
Builds your extreme meter so quickly. So this is a cool part. You can just drive around, smash into stuff if you want. Again, there's a lot of really neat stuff in this game. I have not played the third one. I probably never will because it's on the Switch. And I feel like these games have just gotten dumber and dumber, you know, as they've gone on. So we probably won't. But that being said, I really liked the charm in this game. It's so charming. So what we're gonna do here is we've got a hammer, funhouse hammer, and you can actually I don't know if you can use it on this one. That would be cool if you could. Doesn't look like it. So we are going to use it though on another on one that will allow us to open up the next area of the big top or the fairgrounds. Fine, we'll charge it up all the way. Fine. Sue, where are you? Are you being an idiot?
No problem.
You are kind of being an idiot. Come on, let's go.
Certainly.
So we're gonna drop this, and we're actually gonna give it to Sue. We'll play as Sue for a little bit. And the sheer amount of damage you put out with these things, 465, 276, right? Like, you can do absurd damage, and it's actually really fun keeping these, like giving at least one character this, because when you, any of the special melee weapons, like, look at that! So again, the reason we do this, this does so much damage, but also the computer when they're equipped with this, and so let's switch to someone else. Let's switch to Thor. The computer can actually use their abilities still, which is crazy. Hulk's suit, huh? We won't be using Hulk this playthrough unless someone randomly comments that they would love to see Hulk. I don't mind Hulk in this game. I actually think he's kind of cool. He's just not my particular favorite. He controls really wonky, I feel like. So he's not super fun to control. Oh, I do not need to be using my crits to waste energy. So we're not going to the tent yet, I believe. Yeah, we're just gonna crit you if we can. See, you'll notice if you're playing, you can't use any abilities, but the computer, when equipped with one of those beefy melee weapons, totally can. So this is how you get Blade. Blade is this is how you unlock Blade in the game. So he's been trapped in Daredevil's claw machine, and now you can play him. He's not particularly great. I don't think he's very much fun to play, but at the same time, having extra heroes is never a bad thing. And if you like Blade, I think there's a lot there to have fun with. Yeah, so that's all I got to say about that. Let's keep going. So each of these areas is broken up into, or excuse me, this is broken up to a couple of levels. Specifically, this one is separated into the fairgrounds, including this insane area here. And then this, I believe, also has like a wild map sort of thing, or not map, a garden of terror kind of thing going on. And also a really cool pinball area. So I think this one, yeah, that's the only one. All the rest of these are traps, I believe. Sabretooth Cloak. What does this do for Sabretooth? I'm always kind of curious. What do we got here? Nope. If it's not Talon Frenzy, we don't care. +3 to Hulk Stomp is actually really good. Hulk Stomp is a super good move. Not this. This isn't gonna help me play. Isn't gonna make me play him, but it's got me thinking. So each of these areas will new enemies will pop out anytime you open a new part of the maze. You have to pull Arcade's finger, which feels pretty good. Not gonna lie. So all these characters will try to toss you into the Destructo areas, which is very annoying.
You never stood a chance.
Okay.
So this dude's looking to do it for sure.
You really don't want to mess with me.
Help me defeat this thing.
And yeah, so you'll end up every once in a while getting a couple of enemies that just toss you directly into that exactly. But not this time. Yeah, it's really that can be a really frustrating way to lose a character.
The Black
But
Panther
luckily
cannot
we
be
have
defeated.
Black Panther and his crits. They're not even particularly, it's funny after seeing Cyclops doing, 1100 damage with a charged shot. You're kind of just like, man, what are you talking about, man? It's not really that impressive. And you're right, it's not quite as impressive.
I need aid immediately.
No problem.
Boom. Daredevil leveled up. I don't think we really have many. I don't think we have enough points to do anything in particular there. Oh, got a little too close to the thingy there. I think both of these bonk you. Yeah. Oh no. Luke Cage's nano belt. We definitely don't care about that. Luke Cage is not a particularly fun character to play. I mean, he's not like the worst character I've ever played.
Attack my opponent.
Oh, Altered Genetics, that's what it is. That's why he... Oh, wow. 780.
Pleasant dreams.
Alright, so there's that. We finished with the Maze of Death, or whatever this maze was actually called. We're going to get out of here. I believe next we're going to pop into a funhouse maze area. Oh no, we're doing pinball. So everybody's going to get, or not pinball, bumper cars. So we're going to get into our bumper cars, or we're going to smash into the opposing team. There's like no way you can lose this. You just smash over and over. Yes.
Victory is mine.
You just hope your teammates kind of help you out to make it go faster. Alright, come on, get over here. Kill him. Kill him. Alright. So we have one ticket here. So the ticket will help us get into the big top, or not the big top, excuse me, I keep on saying big top. It helps you get to the final area with Arcade. So let's get that party started. Okay, what does this guy need to... Oh, B. Okay. Bonk. Alright, we've got our ultimate back.
Attack my
Ooh,
opponent.
we've got somebody else with an ultimate. And we've got some altered genetics.
Attack my opponent.
Feels like with those dudes you can't even crit them. Altered genetics is definitely the most dangerous of the enemy types, the special enemy types. Enhanced speed is like tricky, but again, not really anything to be scared of. Same with like, a vast majority of the other abilities. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually save here. And we're going to keep going. So we're at 40 minutes. If we can do this in an hour, I'll feel pretty good about it. So now we're headed to Pinball. Wait, was this the fairgrounds? Okay. So the other side is Pinball, which is actually really, really cool. Really well done. Feels really good. Yeah. So, yeah, you literally just fight through a a giant pinball thing. You fight different versions of yourself and try to stay alive, basically. And you have to collect points. So points are gotten by knocking down all of these arcade things.
Stand up and try again.
And not hitting... Oh, do these guys respawn? Yeah, that doesn't even do anything. You just knock him down. He doesn't even do any damage on that extra... Huh, that's surprising. Ooh, a nice 500 crit. So, there's a few places that we want to go. See if we can get everybody to help out.
Okay, that's
Bonk.
what I call a knockout.
Stay with me.
So this goes a lot faster if you double trigger your buddies to
Attack my opponent.
actually help you.
No problem.
Or double left trigger, excuse me. And they'll all use their powers at once. It feels great. These flippers will smack the living shit out of you, if we go on this side at least. Or they're not. Surprising.
Victory is mine.
Nice. The one thing about stealth that is, like, probably not the greatest thing, specifically, is that you, when you're stealthed, you do 33% of their current health. As you take away 33% of their health as their current health. So it's not max health. So you get diminishing returns. And yeah, we fight the Rhino now.
Help me defeat this knave.
So this isn't particularly difficult. He can do some really annoying stuff
I need aid immediately.
with he can keep you not stun locked, he can keep you in the air for a very long time, which isn't particularly fun.
I need aid immediately. Keep close.
And
I've won again.
hey, whoa, what are you doing,
This knave.
Mr. Clown? So as you can see, we're not too worried about any enemies here. We're gonna knock down a couple more arcade thingies. There you go. And I love it. Like, we've got like these cardboard, plywood rhinos. These horns are, you know, like, that's such cool flair. It's so cool. The little stickers on the ground. I think, is this the one that baps you? Where? Oh, maybe it's only at a specific point that it does that.
I need aid immediately. Keep close.
Oh, look at that damage. Okay, all right. So it does do damage. Oh, so does that. Let's do some more damage.
Keep close. Attack my opponent.
No problem.
Alright, so that was one that did 33% of his current life. Ooh, I love it. So it never really hurts to give any character that you want any of the bonuses. Oh, that's right. So you can't get that until you beat both bosses. So we're gonna go fight. I believe it's Shocker.
Attack my opponent. Stay with me.
So we're gonna do that, and we're actually gonna use Daredevil's. Excuse me, not Daredevil's.
Got it.
We're gonna use Black Panther's Extreme and try to
This knave.
one-hit kill him using his Extreme. So let's see how we do here. Good old Shocker. C-list Spidey villain. And truly, his standard is dropping. So he can actually do a fairly decent amount of damage. But let's see how we do. Oh, 756. Not great. I'm not super impressed with that.
Help me defeat this knave.
So all you got to do here is just block. Let your...
I need help now.
Alright, fine. Fine. Alright. Shocker, you are so annoying. Not difficult, just annoying. He will consistently target your player character and just blast him in the face. And he, like, in most cases, so your defense is pretty low across the board for a lot of these characters. You only get, like, I want to say, what is it, 9 defense from your specific abilities from your outfit, and that's it. So most characters only have 9 defense unless you equip something extra or have an ability that increases your defense, or whatever. So 1 million points is multi-ball. None of this really matters. You can just run to the end here without a care in the world. Once you're back here, there's not an issue. Is there anything else? I feel like there was one other thing. We got that. We got the body there for... there it is. I knew there was another one. So this is striking. So
Certainly.
let's give it to Black Panther. We've been loving on Black Panther. And let's save it here. I actually think this is a really solid spot to stop. We're at 46 minutes in, and after this we'll take on Arcade. We'll head through his maze of madness after this. So yeah, that's it. Hasta la vista, gang. It was fun.